Some days when your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites. This is a Friday new exclusive here on our channel where we are going to interview you guys and ask a few of you some of your favorites. And so look out and see if you're going to be asked the questions, or we might post them somewhere. But these are going to be some fun things that we're looking for video entries from you, our students. So make it happen. Tell us what your favorites are.
Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought. I felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above.
If you don't know who I am, my name's Natalie. I'm a senior and I've been going to KC Youth Group since I was in 6th grade. So yeah, I've been going for a while. Adam asked me to share a memory, one of my favorite memories from youth ministry. And probably a lot of them come from when I went on the missions trip to the Dominican Republic in 2018 when I was a sophomore. It was a really fun trip and we had a lot of fun together. Our team really got along well. One of my favorite memories is probably when we went to the girls' orphanage. I think it was our first full day there. And we had a VBS all set up. We played games and stuff, and then we did a skit for them and we sang some songs for them. And then afterwards they were like, hey, we'd actually like to sing a song for you. And it was super cool because we weren't expecting that at all. And they, all of them were relatively young. They were no older than 12. And they all just sang us a bunch of different songs in Spanish. And it was just super cool to watch. Another one of my favorite memories from that trip is when we were in a little town called Pajarito for 3 or 4 days, and we got to really connect with the kids. And there was this little girl there, and her name was Kimberly, and she was 5 years old, and my little brother was 5 years old. So I just really connected with her, and she was so sweet and so funny and a little bit sarcastic and loved hanging out with all of us. And I just have a video of us dancing together to The Greatest Showman because it had just come out. And there's a video, and I think I have 2 of them, and we're all just singing all the Greatest Showman soundtrack, and Adam is dancing and singing, and we were all just having a really fun time, and that's something that I remember really vividly. I just thought I would share those with you guys. Thanks. Have a fun Coronication.
Hi, so one of my favorite memories from youth group was going to the Dominican Republic 2 years ago. It was just great getting to know everybody on the trip and getting to know God better and spreading his word. And then another favorite memory was going to NTS a couple years ago and being in last place the whole time, and then at the very end our team came back and won.
Still growing up, I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here.
Hey, we're the Niblets, and Adam asked us to talk about our favorite youth group / retreat memories, and that's what we're here to do.
It's me, Nick, Josh, Bailee, and Max, and myself.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one time during during the fall retreat, me and Max were trying to go to sleep in the bunks, right? And we were basically on the same same wall, both on the top bunk. And so what we both spotted was that there's a spider in between the ceiling and the wall, that little corner there. And so I wanted to leave him alone, but Max was saying, he's like, hey,
I don't like
spider. He doesn't like spiders. So he wanted to kill it. And I was like, I mean, spiders are pretty bro-like, you know. They're pretty, they eat flies, mosquitoes,
scared.
you know.
I could chill with spiders.
Yeah, exactly. They're pretty chill. And I was like, just leave it alone, man. And he's like, no. It'll like bite me in my sleep. And I was like, oh, okay, well. And I was like, all right, fine.
Face.
Just kill it. Josh was kind of watching.
Yeah,
I guess he
I was in the
below
bunk
Max.
below, just hearing all this, and the room was dimly illuminated by the bathroom light, so I could see like the spider and what was going on. But anyway, continue.
Max goes to swing at it. You know, he kind of raises his arm, and the spider moves a little bit, and Max misses. And I was like, oh my gosh! I was watching this in slow mo. You know, it was all unfolding before my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I saw Max like smack it, and it jumped up onto his bed, and then I'm like, oh! And then he goes, ah! And he's like, he's shuffling through his pillows and his blankets. He's like, oh no, please! Just screaming and whining. I was I was watching all of this like happen right in front of me. I was like,
Josh, why
there
did
he
you
is.
send that picture?
And he was like, screaming for help. And I mean, I'm gonna have to say that was one of my favorite moments.
Hello, Bailee's mom. Do you have any
Hi,
favorite
Bailee's mom.
Hello, Mom.
Anyway.
Billy, say hi to your mom
Why
for
did you
us.
send that picture? Okay.
Anyway,
So we were
continue.
just talking about. We were just about to talk about when we woke up early and like we packed everything super fast so we could go down and take pictures.
Oh yeah.
And we were late for morning session.
We may or may not have been very late because we were taking pictures.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah.
If the leader asks, we were not late.
But
It's
it was worth
sketchy,
it.
you know?
We got
evidence.
cool photos.
Yeah.
For example, this photo where it was just the sun aligned perfectly so that we could take a picture of the YMCA, but with our shadows.
It's YMCA, but we are long.
Incredible. And it was very cold that morning, so like there was still like frost on the ground.
so
So we got this one. I call this frostyshoes.jpg.
Oh, it was so cool to walk through the frost because you could see all our footsteps and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice to go exploring by the creek, though. It was just fun. It was kind of like it felt kind of almost dangerous, like Indiana Jonesy kind of.
creek,
Yeah, it
but-
just was like. It didn't feel like rebellious, but it was just like it was like an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
just was fun.
Not all of these
Yeah.
pictures are good,
All
but some of them
five of us.
are, and
More of an
that's not.
exploratory kind of thing.
I think we met.
Oh,
I
we
think it
met
was at
by
the
the
flagpole.
playground, didn't
Oh
we?
yeah,
People
it
were
was
taking
at
photos.
at the flagpole.
Because you guys just
or
finished taking your
playground
pics
area.
on the slide.
Yep.
Did we? I know that. Wait, did we tell a leader that we were gonna do that?
Yes.
Sure. I actually
For
don't
anybody
remember, so we're gonna say we did.
listening, tell your leaders where you're going.
Yes.
There was like 5 of us, so it was
Take
okay.
your leader on your hikes and photo shoots with you for safety reasons.
Or at least tell them that you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We named the booth we sat at during breakfast, lunch, and dinner at NTS John Wilkes booth, and then
That's very John Wilkes Booth of you,
and then
Josh.
sitting. Thank you. And then standing in the lunch line, waiting to get lunch, or we was waiting to go up to get lunch at NTS.
We go
Yeah.
upstairs.
All of a sudden, Abby just shouts, "Let's hear for John Wilkes Booth!" And she just starts cheering, and everybody looks at her like, "What?"
No, everyone
Because
was
she
like,
just started applauding Lincoln's assassin.
and then we did that at the fall retreat, and everyone was like, "Yeah!" And Nate was like, "Why were you clapping?" And we were like, "For John Wilkes Booth," and he was like, "Oh." My.
And then after that, at the fall retreat, we all decided to sing Happy Birthday, but to no one in particular. So we started like singing Happy Birthday, and then we got to the point where it was Happy Birthday to, and then you're supposed to say the person's name, but everybody in the room who had joined in, the entire room joined in singing Happy Birthday with us. And they went, because like they couldn't figure out who we were singing Happy Birthday to, so they just kind of like filled in the blank with whatever. All I remember from announcements at the fall retreat was how terrible the mic was. So the guy would get up there. This was like, I'm sure they replaced the mic by now, but like it used to be really bad. The guy would get up there, like the Bethany camp director, he would pick up the microphone and he'd, like we'd be in the cafeteria and he'd be like, and we'd all be like, what?
You can't hear anybody.
Or like someone would like pray and it would be like.
It would be like, amen.
Very accurate. What about Nick with his morph suit? Did we talk about that?
That was fun.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. And then we
that
went
was
down
the
into the
hardest I've
basement to play body, and it was scaring the crap out of us.
Yeah.
I just want to say that before Fall Retreat, I did not know Max, and then after
before
we
we
were
didn't show
literally besties.
Max's first church experience was the Fall Retreat.
Yeah.
And he gets out of the car, we're all like loading our baggage, and I come over to talk to you, and you're like, what's that kid's name? And you go, and I go, it's Max. And then he comes over to talk with us, and you immediately go, without hesitation, you go, that's enough out of you, Max! And Max is okay.
I remember
just
talking
glad
at
that,
one
like-
point, and Abby was just like standing in an empty baby pool.
What?
We went, it was next to the trailer or something. The baby
yeah.
pool on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yo, okay. One of my most favorite recent moments was when I did my bachelor, and they had 3 girls come up on the stage with me, and I just had to ask them like really dumb questions. The one where it's like, well, you see, I go to Subway a lot, and well, I always order the Italian herbs and cheese kind of.
I was just gonna say
loaf.
Italian herbs and cheese.
Yeah, I always order that. So I think my question for you 3 girls would just be, if you're a type of bread, what kind of bread would you be?
And they were all so confused. And it was
No idea how to answer. They're like, oh,
what?
I was sitting there waiting for an answer to see what they would say, and I got some pretty decent answers, I guess. But
I remember we played catchphrase. Oh, that was fun.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
We were just throwing around all these weird words at each other.
yeah.
I don't know what we were. I totally forgot how that game works.
I just remember you said you guessed bum rash, and then immediately burst into tears laughing.
I don't know what the thing was, but I was like, bum rash. Literally so many times while we were playing that, I was just literally screaming because it was so funny. There's gotta be more stuff. Wait.
I'm sure there is. There is stuff that I don't want to.
I want to give a shout out to Kate. What's up, Kate? You're my main man. I love you.
Shout out to all the fellas that were at the townhouse when we had that really good game of Pharisee, and it was like a really close match, and everybody went nuts. And then we woke every townhouse in the vicinity.
Shout out to Adam. He's cool.
Big shout out to Adam. Who else will be watching this? I don't know if my dad is watching, but what's Twister? What's up?
Yo, just shout out to anybody who's watching.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, thanks for watching us ramble.
No, yeah, I bet this is like the stupidest thing you've ever watched.
It's got to be horrible. But anyway, we've been the Niblets. See ya.
It's good times.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars,
gone. Whoa, whoa, till